Oh my god. It's not as nice as the effort that I put into it.
Yeah, she says as it just falls out of her head. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just about it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful day today. I've got my curtains open, there's blue sky outside and I can actually see sun, and I can't even tell you how much just seeing a bit of blue sky and some sun puts me in like 10 times a better mood. I'm also very happy because this is one of my favourite types of videos to film. I'm going to be testing some more overly sponsored products that you guys I asked you guys quite a few months back now for what brands you wanted to see me test that you've seen people do ads for. And today I'm going to be testing some of the most requested ones that you guys said that you've seen ads for all the time. I've done quite a few of these videos in the past. I originally got this idea from my friend Talia Marr. She did one of these videos quite a few years ago now, and I've done quite a few types of these videos since then. So if you want to check any of those videos out, have a little look back on my channel. I will be giving you my honest thoughts and impressions of all of these things, and I say we should just get into it. So this first brand is actually Casetify, and you might have seen that I have actually had this case on my phone for the past like month now. I got a new phone just before Christmas. I went for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I'd had my other phone for nearly 3 years and it was getting really slow, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna invest in getting a new phone. So I went for the new iPhone, and I have actually had my Casetify case on it since I got it because the case has arrived before my new phone had actually arrived. I did have a pop socket on it, but I've just taken it off so I can show you the actual like full design of the case. This part of the video is actually sponsored by Casetify. However, I asked my manager if I could throw my phone to test it. I will literally include the screenshot on the screen. I said, can we check with Casetify? Am I allowed to throw my phone to test the case? Because that would make great content. I don't know about you guys, but I have had so many ads for Casetify. I've seen lots of people do ads with them. You know what? I actually used to have some of Casetify's cases back at the beginning of my channel when I used to do the phone case collection videos. Has anyone been with me since that time on my channel? But since then, the brand has blown up, and I won't lie, they are a more expensive phone case. However, they do have some pretty bold claims, and there is a reason why they are more expensive. Oh, and the main thing I should probably mention, if you go to www.casetify.com/SophDoesLife, you can get 15% off if you are wanting to buy one of these cases yourself. And it will automatically apply the discount if you click on the link, so that's just casetify.com/SophDoesLife. I will leave the link down below, and it should also be on the screen. This is one of their impact cases, and this is the one that I have had on my phone since I got it. This design in particular is one of the most beautiful phone cases I think I've ever seen in my life. It's like iridescent, and actually let me just show you what it looks like off my phone. So it's actually sort of like semi-transparent sort of, and the stuff on the inside that you can kind of see on here, like the white stuff, this is called Chi Tech, and it says made with recycled and plant-based material. Chi Tech 2.0 is our impact absorbing material to protect your phone from drops up to 9.8 feet. And it does actually say on the side of this case is made from 65% recycled material, and they do also have a scheme actually, which I think is really cool, which I think is called Casetify, where they collect old phone cases, so you can send them old phone cases and they recycle them into new cases. So yeah, it says their impact and the ultra impact cases, which I do have one of those as well, are made from 65% recycled and plant-based materials. All the cases come in 100% recycled packaging, made with recycled paper and non-toxic soy ink made from soybeans. These are the cases that I chose. I also got some funky stickers with the package. This one is one of the ultra impact cases. How cute is that? So this one in particular is one of their ultra impact crush cases, and the edges of this case are made from recycled phone cases, which I think is so cool. Can you kind of see that? But how beautiful is this design? And they're really customizable. You can literally choose everything sort of down from the design, like what color you want in the background. So for this one, I went for the iridescent one, but you can pick from like a whole range of different colors. You can choose what color you want the sort of edges of the case to be. They also do personalized ones as well, so I went for 2 of these ones. I actually, instead of putting my name on this one, I just put on a cute quote that says, yes you can. Maybe that was a bit cringy, but I thought it was kind of cute. But this one is one of their ultra compostable cases, and it says made from bamboo based materials, and it's 100% compostable, this particular phone case. How sick is that? And then the final one that I went for, I'm gonna do this with you because this is gonna be very satisfying. This one is one of their mirror cases, but it's one of the personalised ones, so I just got my name on it in this really cool font, which kind of reminds me of Taylor Swift Reputation. If you have a look on their website, they've literally got thousands of different phone cases. It took me maybe like an hour and a half to pick which ones I actually wanted. I have dropped my phone quite a few times since getting it just a few weeks ago, but so far, so good. no damage. And now I feel like we should move on to the bit that you guys probably all want to see. The impact cases have 6.6 feet drop protection, and the ultra impact cases, which is this one, have got 9.8 feet drop protection. So I filmed a little clip when my phone was in this case of me dropping my phone. I will play you the little clip. 6'6" is pretty much the top of that photo frame. I had to get a stool. I'm clearly not 6'6". We measured, and it's from the top of this, hang on, let me move over a bit. From the top of this photo frame, this is my phone before. As you can see, the case is perfect. My phone is in perfect condition. You know, the screen works and everything. I do just want to point out this little mark here on the top right of my screen. That's just a bubble in my screen protector. It's very annoying, and I wish it wasn't there, but I just want to say that's not a crack or anything, and that was there before. Right, let's throw my phone on the floor. Are you ready?
Oh no, it got me in it.
I probably would have had to blur James's feet out of the past clip, but my phone, as you can see, has no cracks. It's still working, the screen still works, the case is still in perfect condition. There we go. Everything's good. So there we go. My phone survived. Would I recommend the Casetify cases? Yes, I would. It also says they have an antimicrobial coating which eliminates 90% of bacteria. I don't know how that works, but that's really cool. As long as it protects my phone and still looks cute, then I'm happy. So I will leave a link down below. Thank you, Casetify, for sponsoring that part of the video. I know that my own portion of this video is sponsored, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is HiSmile. I have seen people do ads for HiSmile for years and years and years, but recently there was one specific product that kept coming up on my TikTok of people testing this product, which is the V34 Color Corrector, which is supposed to be like the equivalent of purple shampoo but for your teeth. So obviously the way that purple shampoo works is that it's purple and it's supposed to counteract yellow tones because purple and yellow are on opposite sides of the colour spectrum or the colour wheel. But when I first saw the video, I was like, it didn't fully explain it, and I thought that people were putting purple shampoo on their teeth. I was like, surely not. So the colour corrector was £19, and I thought while I was ordering that, I would also order some of their whitening strips, and they're called the PAP strips, teeth whitening strips. These were £29 for 28 strips, which is 14 upper and 14 lower, so technically just like 14. So like 2 weeks worth, and you leave these on for 30 minutes. I haven't tried these yet. However, I did actually this morning when I was getting ready for this video and brushing my teeth, I tried the color corrector. So I do just want to mention, I have actually had my teeth whitened in the past quite a few times. Years ago when I was about 18, I used Crest white strips, which I got from America. We can't actually buy them very easily over here because I think there's like the percentage of hydrogen peroxide in them is too high or something. So then I went a few years without whitening my teeth. Then when I had my Invisalign done, which I think I was like 21 maybe, so again like a few years ago now, I did actually get whitening at the end of my Invisalign, where I got these little like syringes of gel from the dentist, and that also worked really, really well. And every now and again I will use a white strip. I've tried the Beverly Hills formula ones. I did try the blanks ones as well. Every so often when I look in the mirror and I think, oh, your teeth are getting a little bit more stained, I would just use one of those white strips to sort of like top it up occasionally. And so I do get questions a lot asking like what I've used on my teeth, how my teeth are white. My teeth are very white, I will admit. However, they used to be whiter, and I'm starting to get a little bit of yellow staining around like the bottom of these teeth. And so this morning when I was brushing my teeth, I actually tried this. These were my results. Apply 2 pumps to a soft bristled toothbrush, gently brush in a circular motion for 2 minutes, expel excess and rinse mouth after use, do not swallow. So that is what I'm about to do. These are my teeth before. Like I said, I have white on my teeth in the past, but I am starting to get some yellow like staining come around, like especially my bottom teeth, like just around here. So here we go. Oh my god. Let me set a timer for 2 minutes. Oh my god. It tastes nice. Oh my god. Now my whole mouth is purple. Okay, let me just rinse my mouth. My lips are definitely staying purple, but I feel like they look slightly whiter. Let me just take an after photo on my phone and we'll see if I can tell the difference. You know what, guys? This is the most horrible before and after because of just how my lips are and everything, and like it's very in detail, but I will insert them. I can actually see a little bit of difference, but obviously it's not the type of thing that's going to last all day. It's not like a permanent solution, which is why I'm going to test the white strips. But you know what? I would continue to use it. It tasted nice. It just tastes like chewing gum, kind of like a nice minty taste. So overall, you do get 30 ml in here. You get quite a lot of product. I am actually going to continue to use this, but I think if you are wanting to actually whiten your teeth, this isn't going to whiten it. If anything, it's just going to make them look brighter temporarily, I think. So I think if you are actually wanting to whiten your teeth, you're probably better off going for some of the white strips. As we are filming this right now, I haven't actually tried these. I need to leave them on for half an hour. Once I finish filming this video, I am gonna obviously take off my lipstick, dry my teeth, and put on the white strips. The reason why the box is open is because James actually tried one earlier, and I reckon, you know, if he uses these over a good few days, I think it's actually gonna make a difference, because we can already see a bit of a difference just from him using one of them for 30 minutes. So I am gonna insert the clip of me, which will be future me, trying the white strips. I'll just balance you on here, but basically we've got some lights in our bathroom mirror, so I've just put those on, and I'm gonna use that as my light source just so that my pictures are consistent. This is my before. Sorry for the close-up. Yeah. All you have to do, it's a little bit fiddly, but because I am like relatively familiar with teeth whitening strips. Oh my god, I'm so glad I just caught that. Okay, hopefully it's a bit more stable. All you want to do is just like dry off your teeth. The long one is for your top teeth, the short one is for your bottom teeth, and you just want to do this. If you don't dry your teeth, then it won't stick very well. And then stick them on like that, and then it go in all the gaps. Like that, and then like press it down, and fold it up like that, and then do the same on the bottom. The bottom one isn't as long as I've wanted to use. I'm gonna try not to get them too slobbery and just sit so like this for half an hour, see in a bit. My camera ran out of battery, my vlog camera, so I'm just filming the little clip on here, but obviously the before and after pictures were both taken on my phone. I'm gonna peel these off. They're very sticky. I don't know if I see a difference. Compared to other whitening strips I've used in the past, I feel like these ones haven't worked as well. I mean, my teeth do look white, but I will insert the before and after picture here. Let me just have a little look at it myself. I think it is a little bit. Like, my teeth are a little bit whiter than they were earlier, but to be honest, there's not a drastic difference. I mean, obviously, because my teeth have been previously whitened, I wasn't expecting there to be like a huge difference, because there's only like a certain whiteness that you can get them to without literally like bleaching them. I mean, they do look pretty white, to be honest. I saw more of a difference on James's pictures earlier. I feel like when I've done top-ups before, whitening strips from Spotlight Oral Care, I feel like those ones make my teeth whiter with just like one strip than these ones have. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing that was actually probably the #1 thing behind Casetify that I got when you guys were giving me your suggestions of things you wanted me to try is Hellofresh. They're just everywhere. Me and James have actually tried Hellofresh before because we got some kind of discount code where you could get your first box for free, I think it was, and you just paid shipping. I don't think they do that discount anymore, and I'm sure you probably know what it is, but just in case you don't, it's basically like a weekly food box. They send you the recipes and they send you all the ingredients that you need to make the meals, and you can pick your meals online. You choose the number of people that you want to feed, and then you choose your recipe and you choose how many meals you want that week, so you can do like 3, 4 or 5 meals. So in the past we did it and we actually really liked it. However, the reason we didn't continue with it is because we had like a pasta dish the first time around that we did it, which had some mince. The amount of mince that was in this pasta dish for 2 people was the amount of mince that I would do for 1 person. I think maybe me and James just eat too much when it comes to quantity of protein in our meal. Maybe we do, but honestly, like, I ended up having to add half a packet of other mince. But we had some other meals, like we had a steak one, and honestly, it was so delicious. It was one of the best home cooked meals I've ever had. You could just look up a recipe online, but if you are somebody that's not particularly organized, me and James are so bad at doing like a weekly shop. So it's definitely convenient if you're somebody like that and you would just rather have all of your ingredients and your meals sent to you. So this time round, we got it again specifically for this video. And they do all sorts of discounts like everywhere, so we just went on the website and there was a discount there already. For the ones that are like steak and stuff, you do have to pay a little bit extra if you do decide to choose those. So our first box ended up being $15.99 with the discount, whereas the original price for 4 meals per week for 2 people was $35.99. So like 8 meals, it works out at £4.49 per meal, which isn't too bad. But just a word of warning, if you don't want to continue with it, make sure you cancel it straight away. And make sure you pick your meals, because I went on it a couple days ago and it was like, today is the last day to choose your meals. And I was like, oh crap, I didn't even realise. So I'm just going to insert a little clip of when the box first arrived.
This is the box that it comes in. These are the recipes that we went for. We went for the 2 cheese ratatouille pasta bake. And so on these, it's literally just got like all your ingredients down there that it comes with. And then on the back, it has got the recipe. And it kind of breaks down like what you need if you've got 2 people, 3 people or 4 people. We obviously went for the 2 people. We went for the quick butter chicken, which looks really nice. The pork steak and creamy peppercorn sauce. And then this one, which I think was an extra $2.99, but we got this last time we had Hellofresh. And honestly, it was one of the most delicious home cooked meals I think I've ever had. It was just so delicious. And then it has the number of the recipe and it says 2 people. So this one is number 19 and number 19 is the pasta bake. So instead of going out and buying a pack of 3 peppers or whatever, you just get exactly what you need. I mean, it's great that everything is sort of separated out into the different portions so that you get exactly what you need. The one thing is like the packaging for the pasta and stuff. It comes in a little like individual bag for what you need, which in the long run, you know, it's going to be like more sort of plastic and waste. But then the rest of the box is all in paper bags, so that's really good. And then all of the meat comes wrapped in this sort of like insulated wool stuff. The pork steaks, you know what, they actually look pretty decent, because yeah, my issue was, right, last time we got HelloFresh, in the chicken recipes, it was kind of the same as this. So me and James are quite big meat eaters, and usually if we're gonna have some kind of like protein with our dinner, we would probably have about this much each. But then for the pork steaks and stuff, you know, that is more than enough. That's absolutely fine.
So far we've had 2 of the meals. So the first one that we did was the pork meal, and James actually cooked this. He said it was really easy to follow the recipe and he actually really enjoyed cooking it, and I will insert the clips of the pork here.
This looks amazing.
So this is the finished meal. I just had a little bit of the sauce because I wasn't the biggest fan of it, to be honest, because it's got creme fraiche in it and it's quite sour, but James really likes it. I think it's just like me being fussy.
That was delicious. Really nice flavours.
It actually tasted so good. The flavours were amazing. If anything, like, it's been really good to just give us a bit of inspiration of sort of like what to cook. And then the second one yesterday was the butter chicken. I cooked that one, and again, it was actually really nice. The one downside though is that I do think that with the butter chicken, that was the main one that I was worried about in terms of portions. There definitely was less chicken than I would normally cook if we were doing it for ourselves. However, because it was more rice than we normally eat, we both actually were very full by the end of it. I guess it just kind of depends if you normally have like more carbs or more meat or more protein or whatever. They do have veggie options as well. So tonight I'm actually going to cook the pasta one, and I will insert the footage of that here. James isn't actually here tonight, but I am going to cook the whole thing and then probably have the leftovers tomorrow. This definitely took longer than it said on the recipe. It's probably taking me closer to an hour instead of 40 minutes because you had to roast all the vegetables first. I did add some, it looks really like weird on camera, but I added some Parma ham. I'm about to put this in a dish, put some cheese on it, and then put it in the oven.
Right, so I made a mess of serving it, but it actually tastes really nice. Compared to the effort though that it took me, it's not as nice as the effort that I put into it, but it is really nice. Out of all of the HelloFresh meals I've had in the past, this one was my least favourite. It was kind of just like a really basic pasta dish. The other ones have been much nicer, to be honest. But also though, speaking of the portion size, there was enough for like 4 portions.
The steak one we'll probably have on Saturday, but we did the steak one before, and honestly, their recipe for the dauphinoise potatoes, it was so easy, but they turned out so nice and so delicious. So overall, my thoughts on HelloFresh, I actually do like it, and I think we will continue it for a few weeks, and then we'll probably have enough inspiration by then, and probably, to be honest, we'll end up cancelling it. But I would definitely be keen to sort of like sign up for it again, maybe in a few months time, maybe not every single week. Pretty good. The final brand that I'm going to be testing in this video is Lullabells. I have seen so many influencers work with this brand of hair extensions, and in the past few months it's mostly the ponytails that I have seen people testing. So I ordered some for myself. The Grande 26-inch straight wraparound pony in golden blonde. I did get a discount for 5% off, so this was £23.80. And then I went for the mini Grande 18-inch 90s bounce wraparound pony in harvest blonde. This one was £12.50, and this is actually probably more close to what my new hair color is. I went for 2 different colors because I wasn't sure which one to get. I did unwrap these and try them out just briefly when they first arrived, which is why they're not all like perfect in their packaging. Honestly, I found them so difficult to use. So I'm gonna try again with you guys. Wish me luck. People make this look so easy online. It is not easy. It is obviously fake hair. You can get human hair ones, I believe. They also make extensions as well, but they do actually feel really soft. I mean, this is obviously not my hair colour, but I was hoping that when I put it, no. Who remembers when my hair was like really blonde? So it did come with a couple of hair grips, and then it also comes with this extra piece, which is to wrap around the pony. Oh, you can use heat on them up to 180 degrees. It says we recommend you do not blow dry them and instead leave them to dry naturally. Let me just put my hair up. So obviously I did recently get my hair dyed, so it's darker than it once was. However, I've still got a bit of blonde at the front. Well, I don't know, would you guys call my hair blonde? Is this dark blonde or am I now brunette? I think it's a sort of like dark blonde, right? I'm gonna do a high ponytail. So the main thing that I found is that it was incredibly difficult to get your ponytail to actually stay up because the weight of the pony would just drag my hair down. So I'm gonna tie it twice so that hopefully that's nice and secure and won't go anywhere. Oh, I really like my hair like this. I haven't worn it like that in a while. This is gonna look ridiculous because it is not the right colour. You dig this clip. There's like a little clip here. So you want to put that into the base of your ponytail. Like I said, I literally tried this like 3 times and I just could not get it right. So let's dig that into there. Dig it right in. It's got Velcro on these bits. You want to sort of flip your head up so that you get your ponytail in it and wrap the Velcro as tight as you can. Oh my god, this has gone so much better this time round. Oh no, hang on, I've got my own hair mixed up in it. Okay, so now that I've done that, you want to take this piece of hair and wrap it around. Oh my god, oh. And just, oh look, see, it all just comes out because it's so heavy. Am I doing something wrong? I probably am. Okay, so wrap the Velcro around the ponytail. This would probably be a lot easier if you got someone to help you. And then wrap that bit around it, and then that's supposed to sort of disguise it. Oh my god. You clip that bit in. Okay, like granted, I'm not the best at doing hair. It would definitely work better if you could, if you could match the extensions to your actual hair colour and blend them in a bit. Okay, I did actually get it in that time. However, it's so, I feel like the minute, yeah, oh my god. I was gonna say, I feel like the minute I move my head, it's just gonna fall out. You would have to reinforce your hair. Maybe take like 3 strong hairbands to really tie your hair tightly. I did manage to get it that last time. However, for me personally, this particular one, like the really long one, is just a bit too much faff. And it's so heavy that I could not wear this on a night out. I don't know how people wear this on a night out. I think, like I say, what they must do is tie a really, really tight ponytail. Not only is it a complete wrong colour, that's not their fault, that's mine for picking this shade. It's just not for me. Maybe for a photo. So maybe I just need some more practice. I don't know. Have you guys tried them? What am I doing wrong? But the one I'm actually quite excited for is the shorter one. The shorter one didn't come with any clips. This one is sort of like flicky at the ends. You know what? Oh, the way that I folded this in the bag, I've put like a kink in it. So this one is exactly the same. It's got the clip, but this one is nowhere near as heavy because it's less hair. Okay, let's see if I can get it right this time. Put it in the ponytail. Let's try and wrap it around. I think it would be so much easier if you had someone else to do this for you, but am I going to get James to try and do this for me? Absolutely not, because he would not have a clue. I definitely need some more practice. Yeah, she says as it just falls out of her head. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. Right, have I done it? It blends in so much better. And obviously I would straighten my natural hair for it to blend in a lot easier. Okay, this one definitely works better. Oh my god, I actually feel like Ariana Grande. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just about it. Yeah. I kind of like it. I'm gonna practice with this some more. It does look like a lot of hair and it is like very extra for me. So much better than the super, super long one. I feel like at the end of the night, you would be so relieved to get this out your hair. Sorry, I can't stop looking at my hair in the viewfinder because it's just so like, woo! Like there's so much hair. Do you want to see what it looks like from the back? It looks a bit dodgy, I think. I feel like if you were dancing, like, it would either like rip your hair out or it would just come undone. Definitely harder than people make it look online, but they've probably tried it like 50 times. This one was only £12.50. I feel like for £12.50, that's not actually bad. I just want to jump back in quickly. The daylight has now pretty much gone, so that's why it's so much darker. And I was just filming some TikToks. I decided to put this back in and sort of like have a proper go with it. And I definitely, after, how many times did I put this in? Like 4 or 5? After about the 5th time, like I did get it. I really actually like how this one looks. I showed James and he was like, it actually looks really nice. I will say, I've had it in for about an hour now, but my head is really starting to hurt. I think it's because the clip bit is sort of like digging in to my head back here. Really heavy, like I'm sort of starting to get a headache and I can feel it sort of pulling on my head. So I don't know how these girls do it. I don't know how they keep it in all evening. Please tell me, is there any way to get this to be less painful? I have got a meeting in 10 minutes, so I need to wrap up this video. Oh. Okay guys, so that has been me testing some of these overly sponsored products. Overall, pretty good, minus that long ponytail. If there are any other products or brands that you want to see me test, that you've seen lots of ads for, let me know down below. I am now just going to answer a question of the day. If you guys have got any questions for me, as always, leave them down below with the hashtag question of the day and I might answer it in my next video. Today's question comes from Leah Webley and she said, hey Soph, loved both of these videos. Thank you very much. Could you do a video trying the recommendations from the comments of these videos? I love videos like that and would love to hear what you think of them. Yes, absolutely. You know what? In my like top beauty favorites of the year videos, the drugstore one and the high-end one, I asked you guys for your recommendations and there's actually so many recommendations that I think I'm gonna do a testing your recommendations of products. So yes, I will absolutely do that video. Right, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you would like to get a Casetify case, go to casetify.com/sophdoeslife. I will leave a link down below. I will leave all the products linked down below. I hope you guys are good and I will see you in my next video. Bye.